taking you guys to edit with me today. This is a part 2 to last week's video of the behind the scenes of what it's like to vlog. But in this video, I wanted to take you guys along with me as I edit today, and I want to show you the workflow of my editing as well as how to make a thumbnail. But I'm gonna just take you guys along. It'll be very much like a vlog style, but I'm gonna chuck in some tips here and there. Step 1, coffee. So editing a video can take anywhere from 6 hours to literally a couple of days. This is where the effort to reward ratio becomes questionable, especially if this is something you're not passionate about, because there's a lot of effort that goes into editing a video. That's why coffee is very necessary. I'm on the way to my local cafe shop here in Sydney, and I'm just going to import my videos first and organize all my files. This is probably a weird angle because I'm just sitting on a park bench right now. I wonder if they can hear me. But now that I've imported all my videos onto my laptop, I'm going to start the rough cut. And I use Adobe Premiere Pro for my editing platform. It is not cheap at all. It's actually quite expensive. It's obviously worth the investment for me, but another option is Final Cut Pro, which is a once-off payment. I might try that in the future, who knows. So anyways, back to editing the rough cut. I do this section by section because it's so much easier. So since this video that I'm editing is a what I eat in a day video, I can easily separate it into breakfast, gym, lunch, dinner. And if it was a week in my life video, I could separate it day by day and then just edit like Monday first, have that section done, move on to the next day. I do that instead of dumping like every single file onto my timeline. So this is me on Premiere Pro now. I'm gonna choose that video until there and import it. And then you see all my videos are here. As you would have seen in the last video, I film with editing in mind, and this really helps the editing process. When I was filming, I knew I wanted to start the video off with B-roll of me waking up. I just envisioned this being my intro, you know, waking up and then starting my day, getting ready, and then starting my day with breakfast. So I filmed that intentionally, and I knew what to film and what not to film. That's pretty much the first step to editing, is filming while thinking of how your end product's going to be. And then before I even start cutting any of that footage, I then pick music, because music is the key to editing for me anyways. I use like the beat and the rhythm of a song to determine how I'm going to cut my video, so I'll show you guys that now. For music, obviously you want like copyright free music. I use Hello Thematic. It's like a free, royalty free platform where you can download a bunch of music. I've also used Epidemic Sound before, which I absolutely love. Like the music on there is just next level, but it is a monthly subscription. So anyways, I basically go on Thematic. I'll show you guys what the platform looks like. I am filming in public right now. I'm crazy. Okay, so I'm on Thematic here right now, and then I can just explore all the songs that are on the platform. Okay, so I'm gonna choose a song now. I'm gonna choose this song. I'll play it in the background right now so that you guys can hear it. It's a very relaxing, chill song, and it like sets the scene for morning time, I think, anyways. So I'm gonna cut that getting ready part right now, and then I'll show you guys how I go. So I just cut the first part of that video, and here is what it looks like. So I finished the rough cut, but I came home because I was hungry. So I'm having some noodles for lunch. So it's been like about an hour and a half, and I was able to finish the rough cut of the breakfast section. So now I'm gonna run through the entire timeline of that section, and I'm gonna add all the effects that I put into my video to make it a bit more engaging. All right, let's go. Okay. So already with that shot, because it's a static shot, I want to add a bit of movement. So I always tend to do either like a zoom in or zoom out effect. So I'm gonna do it now. Go to scale. I'm gonna zoom into 110 and add a keyframe. And then we're gonna drag it out back to 100, and then that's gonna create that, zoom out effect. Cool. Okay, so here I also want to add a text. I add a lot of notes in my videos to give context. So these are just clips of me getting ready, and I'm gonna add a text saying getting ready for the day or something like that. So my font is right here, Monaco Bold. That is my signature font. I use it for all my videos and my thumbnails as well. So getting ready for the day. Cool. Good morning. Today I'm going to do a what I eat in a day video. So here I also added another effect. I did a zoom in to do a what I eat in a day video. And I do that to add a bit of emphasis to what I'm saying. It just makes like a boring clip of me talking a bit more engaging. What else can I do? Good morning. Today I'm going to do I already added a bit of an effect here, which is you'll hear me talking before you see the clip of me talking. Good morning. Today I'm going to do, a lot of creators do this. I got inspired by Emma Chamberlain. She does that a lot in her videos. Basically this clip right here is just a clip of me getting ready, while the clip underneath is actually a clip of me speaking, and I've just laid this over the top. So I'm gonna go back and watch it again. Do what I eat in a day video. Okay, here when I say what I eat in a day video, I'm gonna actually add like the title of my video here. And I do like a typewriting effect for all of my titles. You actually have to do the effect manually. So I go W, add a keyframe, skip a couple of keyframes, H, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What I eat in a day video. But now I have to add the sound of the typewriter, which I have here in my YouTube folder actually. Hi guys, sorry to interrupt you. I'm currently editing, but I forgot to mention that most of these effects I have downloaded externally, so I will link everything below, including the typewriting effect and yeah, every other effect that I mentioned in this video. Eat in a day video. I eat in a day video, but it's also gonna be like a video. So we're gonna make breakfast right now. Okay, so here I need to add a transition effect. So to transition from like one scene to another, I use a beep distortion kind of effect. So to do that, I create an adjustment layer like that. So I put it on top of this clip and then this clip, and then I go to effects, glitch, and then I use distortion glitch. And then now I need to add the sound effect for that glitch. See, even just doing this one little effect takes so long. There we go. So I think those are the main effects or like tricks that I do with my videos. I'm going to finish editing this video. I'm going to do it for the rest of the day. I'll see you guys when I next have an update. I'm officially done editing the video. It's been like 9 hours and I've been editing on and off. But yeah, I was able to actually edit it in one day, which doesn't really happen often. I cut a lot of footage. It went from about like 3 hours of footage and I cut it down to 11 minutes. So that's really good. I just need to color correct. I'm just gonna do like a basic brightness. Just do that a little bit like that. Done. Okay, and then normally at this stage I would create an intro. Normally for an intro I would just cut out all the best clips from that video and then compile it into a 15-second clip and add it to the front of the video. But I decided not to do it for this video because I like how the intro just starts with the morning. And then now I'm gonna just do the final proof watch and just look at anything that I might want to take out, or if I spelt something wrong. I'm gonna do that one more time and then I'm going to export it. Export. Let's go. Okay, it's the next day. I have just uploaded the video and I'm going to schedule it for posting on Wednesday, which is my post day. But I forgot to make a thumbnail. So I actually had to make the thumbnail today, a whole completely different day. One thing about thumbnails is you have to remember to do it on the day. And yes, you can just print screen a screenshot, but it's nice to get like a good quality thumbnail. I'm contemplating taking the thumbnail here just because I love the sun shadowy look, or here in the kitchen since it is a what I eat in a day video. I've got candles here and I'm using it as a tripod, and I'm just gonna put the camera there, and then I'll just use the 3-second timer to take a photo. I ate the rest of the pasta today for lunch, but I left one so that I could make this thumbnail, and then I can Photoshop pasta into this. But yeah, I'm still like figuring out my thumbnail vibe. I'm trying to test out more simple thumbnails at the moment. In my past videos, I was really creative with my thumbnails, but right now I'm trying to make it a bit more simple. Anyways, let's take this one. So I have the thumbnail photos. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna pick one and then I'm gonna edit. I edit my thumbnails on Photoshop. I have literally been using Photoshop ever since I was a 13-year-old kid, so I just know how to work my way around it. But you can just use like Canva and really easy platforms like that. Okay, so we've got Photoshop up here. I'm going to use these dimensions. This is the dimensions for a thumbnail, 1280 by 720. And then I'm going to drag that photo or this photo, which I think I actually like this photo better, so I'm gonna just use that. And then obviously today we took a photo with an empty plate and I said I was going to actually Photoshop pasta in there, and I'm going to use this clip right here, which is actually from my video, and let's see if I can actually Photoshop this in. If you don't know this already, every YouTuber exaggerates their thumbnails. So I'm just using this cutting tool and I'm gonna just roughly go around it, cut from that photo, and then I'm gonna paste it and try to fit it in somehow. Do you think that looks legit or is that dodgy? But you gotta do what you gotta do. And then what if I just erase around? But it's gonna have to do because I have nothing else. And then I want to add a title to this, and obviously I will be using my regular font, which is Monaca Bold. Hello. I always start off with white. A good tip for thinking of thumbnails is to type in what your video is on YouTube. So I'm typing what I eat in a day on YouTube, and then this is what has come up. I don't know if you can see, but I just get inspo from what other people have done. Okay, I'm just gonna type in what I eat in a day, and then I'm gonna make it really big. So I can either do that or I'm gonna add that to the left side of my face separately. What I eat. And then I'll copy that in a day. That's cool. And then I just play around with that. You just gotta be creative with it and just play around. What do you guys think? What else could I do? I do want to add another photo of food, so I'm going to screenshot maybe this. Perfect. We just need to cut around the plate. So again, I'm using the cutting tool, and then I'm going to just trace around this circle. So I'm going to cut that out, paste. But the color is a bit off, so I need to brighten it up and maybe make it a bit warmer. I'll make it this big, but I'm gonna put the text in front. And then this is really, really minor, but do you know how this T is in front of my face? I don't want it to be, so I'm actually gonna cut this part of the letter off so that it looks like it goes behind the face. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna export it. I'm gonna upload the thumbnail now. But yes, I'm gonna schedule it for Wednesday. Schedule. And that's how I upload my YouTube videos. Anyways, that's all for this video and this 2-part YouTube series. I hope this wasn't too technical. I'm editing the video right now. But yeah, I hope it wasn't too technical and you still got a bit of insight of what it's really like to create a vlog, to edit, to make a thumbnail, and all of that jazz. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'll see you guys in my next video.